On your mark, get set. We're riding on the internet.
Oh my god. Whoa! What is this?
Reality. You're going surfing on the internet.
Today, we're going to be showing our friends Andrew and Lisa the basics of the internet, and we thought you might want to come along.
It'll be cool. The internet gave us a whole world of exciting new possibilities.
Not only do they play the typical computer games that
their clothes and this computer and just is so old. What is this?
Having the internet in our home has had a great impact on our lives.
Oh, okay.
Rich keeps up with the stock market and our investments, and I'm able to pay the bills in half the time it used to take me.
Is this a commercial for the internet?
This isn't supposed to be funny.
Don't worry though, it's still cool, and it's not just for boys either.
You're going surfing on the internet.
What?
That theme.
Hi guys! Dad's just leaving, and Mom said we can have the computer all to ourselves.
This is such bad acting.
We've done some of their school reports and not all that cybernet stuff, okay?
See you later, kids. I'll be home early.
Bye.
Once you learn how to get online yourselves, you'll start
so
seeing
cheesy!
everywhere. What's a web page? Something ducks walk on? Haha, very funny.
Let's start with the basics first. There are 3 important...
Hold on, let me just go shoot myself real quick.
Surfing the World Wide Web.
Surfing? That sounds pretty cool already.
Andrew, don't interrupt. Then there are
What a bitch.
And then there's email.
Email? I heard that's really neat. My cousin has a pen pal in Sweden, and they write back and forth, and it transmits right away and doesn't cost anything.
That's
You
neato.
even talk with people all over the world on chat lines.
Little did they know of the pedophiles behind the screen.
And all web addresses start with HTTP://
Now you don't have to do that anymore. You just type it in. You don't need it anymore.
Web, you type in www.
Does your computer have a modem? I think so. My grandpa bought it for us. It has all the latest
She looks like she's reading lines.
It sounds like it
I
should be
think
pretty
so.
easy
My
for you
grandpa
then.
bought it for us.
But you might get your folks to help just to make sure everything's working okay. Now we need to open our browser.
What's a browser? It's an application.
My
that
3-year-old
allows
cousin
you
has an
to
iPad. Like, if he watches this, he'd be like, what are they talking about?
Microsoft Internet Explorer came with our computer.
Or you
Don't
can
use
download
Internet
other
Explorer.
popular browser, Netscape Navigator.
Well, apparently that went out of business.
That's simple. It means to transfer a file of information from a main computer or server to your computer.
So that's how you get connected to the internet.
How long
And
is
the search
this?
engines will
How
show us all the
long?
millions- I need to do a school project on ancient Egypt.
What
Do you
kid
have
looks up
anything on it
Egypt?
under countries?
Let's see. First we check around the world.
Oy.
Next countries, and there it is. Egypt.
I can't believe how easy it is to surf the net. The typical abbreviations go like this. .com for commercial.
Did not know that, actually.
.gov for government and .org for organization.
I can't even take it.
How easy it is to get onto the internet. When you hear my parents talking about it, it sounds like it'd be so hard.
Oh, more. Great.
But let's say I want to use email.
Ooh, what's an email? I've never heard of that.
www.juno.com.
Never heard of it.
And www.mailzone.com.
Never heard of it.
I used to have AOL, and I thought that was
I
all.
can't go another day without the internet. Call me the minute you get an email address. Okay.
And Andrew, we can play interactive games on the net together.
Oh, wow, boy.
Bye. Surf's up. See you on the net.
That was the worst video I have ever seen.
See you on the net.
So can you explain what you just watched?
It was it was an instructional video.
A tutorial on how to surf the net.
That I had no use for because it's extremely outdated and I already know what to do.
How would you describe the video's production?
It was so old.
That was terrible.
The music is so cheesy and the lines are so cheesy.
Surfing sounds fun already. Who comes up with the lines for this? If that kid was standing right here in front of me and he said that, I would be so tempted to punch him directly in the face.
Why is it funny to see a video treating the internet like it's something that needs to be explained and taught?
Because I guess, like, I was kind of, like, born into the internet age. I've always known the internet.
It's like a joke to you, 'cause you're like, I know this, like, this is pathetic, how do you not know any of this?
The internet is self-explanatory. You can have like a 5-year-old an iPad and they'll already like be sending emails.
This is a terrible video. Just so bad. I doubt anyone learned anything from this. The puns were awful.
But in reality, back then, that video was probably really helpful. Like, oh, internet provider, I should go there.
Be honest, did you learn something in the video that you didn't know?
No. I knew everything. I learned that there were, like, older browsers and stuff I've never heard of.
Learned that .com is commercial.
I never knew what .com was for.
It's really, really useful stuff, you know? I always needed to know that it meant commercial.
Do you find it interesting that there's something like the internet that you use all the time, but you don't actually know how it fully works, you just use it?
Wow, God, you're gonna... I don't like to think about this type of stuff.
Why should I spend the time when there are people who get paid to do that? I don't get paid to do that.
I don't know how anything works. I don't even know how a camera works or a fridge or like a sink. But they're just there. You just know how to use them.
Do you remember the first time you used the internet?
I actually don't, because I've been using it my whole life.
I can't remember a time where I haven't touched a keyboard.
Probably World of Warcraft.
Websites like Nickelodeon and stuff like that.
Before YouTube even existed, there was this site called Stupid Videos. Stupid Videos.
I went on Barbie.com.
Barbie.com.
My older sister, she went on Barbie. She would get off and I'd sneak on and be like, this is amazing.
Let's test some of your internet knowledge.
Oh, dang it.
Do you know what a modem is?
No.
No. A modem is something in the computer.
I don't know what it does, but it's something that connects me to the internet.
It's the thing your internet comes from, right? Is that basically what it is?
So right now, if I said, hey, let's go on the internet, what would you have to do?
I turn on the computer and I go on the internet.
Turn on my computer and then click Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or Firefox, and then I'd be on the internet.
Well, it used to be, I turn on the computer, I go to the internet, and I have to dial. I'm gonna play for you the noises that you'd hear every time you'd connect to the internet.
It sounds like a fax machine.
Sounds like you're trying to, like, talk to aliens.
See, we put this in our music.
It's like some of the dubstep music I listen to now. Some trap.
That's annoying.
And you'd have to wait with that. Oh my gosh, no, that would drive me crazy. I would give up.
And now you're online.
Oh. Look, I've made it to Google.
There was no Google.
Oh.
I'll stick to my phone.
There was no cell phone then. And you had to connect it to your landline, so no one could use the phone if you were on the internet, and you couldn't go on the internet if someone was on the phone.
What? Why?
The struggle. Bad memories. My mom was on the phone with someone, solid 2 hours.
Ethan, get off the internet. Get off the computer. Need the phone. No, Mom, I'm trying to play Barbie.
Have you ever heard of services called Minitel, Prodigy, or America Online?
No.
Nope.
Never.
America Online. No, never heard of any of those.
Have you heard of AOL?
Yeah. Yeah, I
America Online, that's AOL.
have. Really? That's what it means? I didn't know that.
Before there was easy access to the internet we know today, there were services that you'd use to go online and have access to things like email and news, but only a select amount of things were available. You even had to pay for it by the month, sometimes even by the hour.
Dang.
Hell no, I'm not paying for email.
It's so weird like that. You just didn't have everything. You had to actually like, sign up for stuff, and if they weren't on AOL, if they were on, what was it, Prodigy or something, you couldn't interact.
We take the things we have for granted nowadays. YouTube and Google is like my life. I'm nothing without those things. What would I be doing in the 90s? It's hard to wrap your mind around how far we've gotten since then.
So last question, when you see something made not that long ago that is talking about how the brand new internet and how it works, what do you think 15 to 20 years from now people are going to think about today's technology?
We're probably going to laugh and like be like, oh my god, the internet was so slow back then.
They're probably glad they're not living in this generation.
It's going to be the same reaction. I think we're going to laugh at it. How could our computers be this thick? Like, that's so big.
They're on their holograms. Like, hey, Joey, remember Google? Yeah, I remember Google. They're like touching the air and already knowing everything.
Oh God, someone's probably gonna like, if someone sees this video, they're gonna be like, man, I wanna punch that kid right in the face. They're gonna be able to like teleport into the video. And they're literally gonna be able to punch me in the face.
Welcome to the end screen page, where you can click on other things to continue your online journey.
If you guys saw a video you saw on the internet, make sure to type it in the comment box below this video.
Do you want to watch more? Use your mouse to click on any of the videos down below.
Surf's up, catch you on the net.
Surf's up, see you on the net.